The Adventures of Bullwhip Griffin is a Disney film from 1967 directed by James Nielsen and stars Roddy McDowall, Suzanne Pleshette, and Bryan Russell. And it starts off quite well, and then I feel like I lost a lot of interest in it, and then towards the end it became quite good again. If I discuss the ending, I will do it with a spoiler warning. But this film starts off with a reveal that these two children, older children, are recently orphaned, and together with their butler Bullwhip Griffin, he's not called Bullwhip at the beginning, but with Griffin, they sneak onto this boat, head off to California for during the gold rush to try and get some money because their late father was broke and they have nothing left. They're going to lose the house, so they go off with the butler to try and, well, rectify the problem with the aid of the gold rush. And when they get there, the butler gets into some fights. This is how the bullwhip aspect comes into it. And it's all kind of leading up to a much bigger fight. And I won't say any more than that just now. But I will say I really like the characters. I think Griffin, Arabella, and Jack are all very, very likable, very easy to get on with. I wanted the best for them. Don't necessarily agree with all of their decisions, but it was, it was nice to watch their performances. And we have some great vocal performances from Suzanne Pleshette, who gave some great dance numbers as well. Her costumes in this are amazing. She has some beautiful clothing. In fact, the costumes across the board are really stunning. I don't know if they are historically accurate. If you know anything about that, please feel free to share. The narrative itself, as I said, it was kind of up and down. There were bits that I liked, there were bits that I didn't care for. Fighting in general, I'm not that bothered about, but there's quite a bit of comedy in this. It is quite a funny film, and it doesn't sound like my kind of film, or indeed my kind of humour, but it worked well, enough to keep me engaged. It's very well shot, particularly one scene towards the end, which I'll discuss in a moment. But I can't pretend that I completely loved the film. It wasn't perfect, it didn't hold my attention all of the way through. I liked the characters. I rather did like the characters. Very well acted, very well shot. So no real problems with it, but it's one of those films where I've seen it once. I can't imagine I'd watch it again, but I didn't mind watching it. So I would recommend it, but it's never going to be a personal favourite. But the scene at the end, so spoilers from now. I'm going to discuss the key aspect at the end, not the very end, but the fight at the end. So what happens? This is obviously a spoiler, but I think that was beautifully choreographed. It worked so well. Yeah, it's a little cheesy at times when Griffin flies through the air and everybody's bouncing around, and it was kind of unexpected, but it was really entertaining. Maybe for the wrong reasons, I don't know, but certainly it was very well done. So I have to say, in all, it's not a bad film. I probably wouldn't watch The Adventures of Bullwhip Griffin again, but I'm quite happy that I've seen it once, and I do recommend it.